Today we see a very strong recovery in the whole market, a strong bullish signal that suggests a bottom for the SPY, QQQ, and many other stocks, as we will see here in this video. So let's study the market together and understand what's happening now so we can draw up possible scenarios for our stocks, as we always do here on this channel. This is the Finance Hydra channel, by the way. My name is Nathan, and a quick note to you who want to earn extra money on the market. We can save you an absurd amount of time by scanning the entire market every single day, searching for the best opportunities. In the 5% project, you will have access to exclusive analysis and trading strategies, always providing entry points, targets, stop losses, following our winning swing trading methodology. So check out our website now for more information and join the project for free for 7 days, just to test our service. I bet you will like it. Link in the video's description. Now, as we can see here, SPY is making a very strong bullish reaction, closing the previous open gap over here. So in the end, this is an exhaustion gap. And as the name suggests, we see exhaustion of this bearish sentiment. So we could easily bounce to higher levels, to our next resistance levels, namely the 539, which is another open gap over here, and the 21 EMA on the daily chart, the exponential moving average over here, meaning we have a quite challenging area, a double resistance level made by these two lines over here, and SPY is going to turn truly bullish only when it breaks these key points over here, because as far as I know, we could easily bounce to this resistance area and trigger a top signal over here. By triggering a top signal under a crystal clear resistance area, well, we are just gonna continue the bearish sentiment, and we're gonna seek even lower support levels. So it is critical for SPY to break and close above this dual resistance level over here, this double resistance area, right? For now, it is making a quite promising reaction, but only time will tell. It all depends on how it is going to react around this area. Similarly, QQQ is also making a very nice bullish reaction. However, unlike SPY, it has many open gaps over here. And guys, remember, gaps work as magnets for the price when reversals occur. Just like when we saw a reversal over here, the QQQ quickly dropped just to close this open gap over here, and right now it is reacting nicely by making a bottom signal. Okay, the QQQ is telling us that it wants to seek higher levels, possibly to close our next gaps, but the problem is that the trend, mid-term speaking, is still bearish. We still see lower highs, lower lows, right? We are still below the 21 EMA on the daily chart. So it is very important to see the QQQ making higher highs, higher lows as soon as possible, breaking the 21 EMA in order to materialize a very nice bullish reversal over here, because for now the situation is still delicate in spite of today's promising reaction. All right, it is promising indeed. Now, how this affects our stocks? Microsoft triggering a bottom signal right above the $388, the previous bottom level from April this year. It is a quite significant area for us to see a bullish reaction. So if you ask me, we're gonna see all the indexes, we're gonna see all of the Magnificent 7 stocks bouncing to higher levels next, like Apple. Nice bullish reaction above the 198, which was the previous resistance level over here, seen on the weekly chart, right above the 21 EMA as well. When we take a look at Nvidia over here, making another bullish reaction above a crystal clear support level, which was the previous top level on the weekly chart, which was a previous gap support level over here on the daily chart. Well, possibly Nvidia is going to retest the 21 EMA on the daily chart next. Then we'll see how to react. Google possible bounce. However, Google's reaction is not that strong. It is just like Amazon, right? Amazon is a little bit too volatile right now because of earnings, but we see an interesting reaction above around a support area. We don't see a very interesting, strong, extremely powerful bottom signal like in other stocks, but it is a promising reaction. Meta, very nice reaction above the 460s. As we did warn here on this channel, this area is a very important support level, which is holding Meta's price. Tesla is also making a nice reaction, but unlike the other Magnificent 7 stocks, we don't see this reaction occurring above a crystal clear support level, because as far as I know, the most important support level over here was the 21 EMA on the weekly chart. Tesla is below this key point right now, and the 206 support level, which did act as a support level here, as a resistance area here multiple times, as a support level here last week again, and right now it is supposed to act as a resistance level this week. So Tesla gotta break the 206 as soon as possible in order to materialize a decent bounce, at least to the 21 EMA on the daily chart. But if you ask me, the $233 is an optimal target for any bounce over here. Of course, this is my humble opinion. In this channel, we always talk about technique, strategies, but sometimes I'm gonna tell my humble opinion to you guys. So in my humble opinion, we should bounce to higher levels. We should break this 21 EMA on the daily chart if we see a bottom signal materialized over here on the daily chart. So far, there is no bottom signal materialized. Unlike the other stocks over here, Tesla failed to break and close above yesterday's high. It is still below the 206 resistance level, so it is still a quite delicate situation for Tesla. So Tesla gotta break these key points as soon as possible in order for us to see a meaningful bullish recovery. Meanwhile, when we take a look at this heat map over here, we see that today, well, everybody is so happy, right? Everyone is on green territory. We see except for AMD, which is dropping more than 3% right now the moment I'm recording this video, and the AMD is dropping that sharply. But if you ask me, there is still hope for us to see a meaningful bullish recovery, because yesterday we did a crystal clear bullish engulfing candlestick pattern on the daily chart right above this support level over here, which is better seen on the weekly chart. All right, so interesting bullish reaction above a crystal clear support level. Today we are correcting, we are dropping, but either way, if we break today's high, yesterday's high, I believe we're gonna see an interesting recovery, at least a short-term recovery to the 21 EMA on the daily chart. Then we'll see if AMD is going to turn truly bullish or not. Meanwhile, Palantir is extremely volatile, right? It just reported earnings over here this week, yesterday, and right now it is exploding. It is exploding more than 10%, more than 11%, well, roughly 12% right now. So, but what's the problem here? The problem is that the 27.50 Palantir has to break the 27.50 in order to resume the previous bullish sentiment over here, because 27.50 is our major resistance level short term speaking. Meanwhile, the 29.29 is the most important long-term resistance level. So either way, we are still below important critical resistance levels over here. The first one, 27.50, is working as a resistance level right now today. We gotta break this key point in order to materialize a true bullish recovery, a true bullish continuation chart structure over here. So let's pay extra attention on these key points. I'm gonna keep you guys updated every single day on this channel, which is a good reason for you to subscribe if you are still not a subscriber, and click the like button to support me as well. Your support means a lot to me. I highly appreciate your audience, my dear friends. Thank you very much. Stay safe. See you guys tomorrow.